Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you how to cook some delicious pasta. The ingredients you need is tomatoes, basil, then you have to grind the cheese, and then you need noodles, of course. Then you need some
garlic.
Yeah, garlic. And you need red pepper flakes, but don't add too much or else it'll be super spicy. Then you just turn on this. Then, oh yeah, you do need olive oil too. I almost missed that.
And salt.
Oh, and salt. And you have. Then you have to put the Then you have to put this kind of pot on the stove, turn the stove on, and wait till it's bubbling, and wait till it's bubbling. Is it ready, Dad? Dad, is it ready?
Yeah, we'll put some salt in.
Then,
Water.
now put salt in when it's ready. And it will look like this. When it boils, it looks when it's like this. This is when you add the ingredients in, but only add the pasta, the salt, and
No.
and olive oil. The olive oil's for like the end.
Now we make the sauce.
This is the kind of pan you need for tomato sauce. When it gets nice and when it's the same time as when the noodles are boiling, you pour the olive oil on. Then put the garlic on it. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
It's okay.
Yeah, the most important part is to make it yummy.
The red pepper flakes.
After this, we're gonna add the red pepper flakes. And after you do this step, you kind of just push the pasta. You kind of just push the pasta around with this kind of tools. It's called tongs or tongs. You can call them either way, because it doesn't really matter unless people know what you're saying. Now, as you know, you need these tomatoes to be super fresh, and you have to make sure they're ripe and no bugs have gotten into them, or else
wash them and cut them.
or else it'll taste terrible. And you have to cut these tomatoes in half if you are confused of how to make it, like this. And you also have to make this as fresh. You have to also make sure this is fresh too. You have to pick the leaves to get them off the plant. And only get these from a store or get the seeds and then grow plant. And if you get these from the wild, you'll never know what kind of plant it is, and it might be the wrong plant, and it might be poisonous.
Ready?
If the basil has big holes in it, then do not pick it. And if it has some black spots on it, it's absolutely fine. But if it's covered in black, then don't pick it. Alright, then add the tomatoes in. If one just drops off the stove, that's fine. You just gotta take it off real quickly and put it back if you want to. The cheap. Hold on. What?
Putting the basil in. Don't forget it.
Yeah. Then you rip up the basil and add it in. And put in all the basil you have. Then add salt to there. Just like you did to the pasta. Then mix it around so the flavor can get into the sauce.
And cook it.
And cook it. When it looks like this, you just wait. And also, if you're wondering how high to put the stove on, the things you twist that are on the left, this is what you do with them. The other ones on the right, this is what you do with them too.
You show it cooking?
And this is what it's like when it's. This is what the sauce is like when it's cooking. You do not. You have to set a timer for exactly
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
You don't have to, but
But you don't have to now that you know.
if you're a master chef, you can just throw in the pasta sauce.
Yeah, if you're a master chef, you can just do that. Along the way of cooking the noodles, you also have to scoop it up every minute, and maybe just chew on it to make sure of the texture, to make sure if you think it's ready or not. And that step will be after a while. When it's bubbling like this means it's really good luck. And you also have, and to make it look like this, add the pepper flakes. And you only add a sprinkle, not too much. I'm warning you guys a lot because this is made from maybe jalapenos and it's made from red peppers, which is really spicy. And if you're making this for your kids and you add too much of this, they're gonna complain so much that it's spicy. And drink like a whole gallon of water. So please don't add too much. Also, how to get the olive oil. Now, how to get the olive oil is you get it from
Italy.
Yes. But if you live in the U.S., then of course get it from a store like Trader Joe's or Publix. And the best olive oil that comes from is Italy. You can also order it online and it will come from a truck. And if you order it at the same time as when you're cooking, it'll probably arrive very, very late, and you won't have time to put it in because it will take a long time, and then it won't have any olive oil. Also, olive oil is the most important part for pasta. and it is the key to everything. Everything I say. And it is used in pizza, pasta,
Everything.
and also
Salad,
everything.
Vegetables,
Yeah.
meat.
Salad, vegetables, wheat. It's used in many different types of food.
Okay, we're ready to put the pasta in now.
Now we're ready to put the pasta into the sauce. Then take this kind of tool and then put all the pasta in. You also want to grab a bunch of pasta, not just a few bits at a time, so you can make it quicker without people begin to be starving. You can use whisks or this. This tool is used for spreading sauce. Then do this. And you can only do this if you're a professional chef and you have to practice, and beginners will have to practice. Then spread some water, just about 2 little scoops. Then add some cheese. As you can see, that some of the basil might just pop up onto the side of the pan. Then flip it, because when you're flipping the pasta, it might do that. And after you add the cheese, you flip it, mix it around just like this master chef is doing. You may want to mix it for a little bit of a long time.
As long as it needs to get creamy.
Yep.
The rest of the cheese.
Yep.
A little more water.
Yep.
And mix it more.
Yeah. Mix it more.
The last step.
All right, finally, the last step is to add a little bit more
Fresh basil.
fresh basil. It's better when you make basil homemade than stores, because they don't make it really good. Just saying.
And it's ready.
Then flip it, and now you made delicious pasta.
Should we put it on a plate?
Yep, then put it on a plate and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the fresh, delicious pasta. Eat with your wife, your kids, your family. Enjoy.